Hi, welcome back to the channel. This week we're talking recovery. But before we get started sharing with you all of our training from this week, and I mean the sessions so that you get ideas, the knowledge and the thoughts behind it, the whys, the wheres, the hows, the all of it, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because the video that I put out just a couple of days ago has just had such incredible feedback, and I will link it here if you want to watch it. But I am completely humbled by the amount of nice words. I couldn't have imagined that it would have been so well received. So thank you for everyone that watched that video. It is hugely appreciated. Now, back to the topic at hand, because of course, if you are watching this video, and even if you're not, hopefully you're just watching it because you follow the channel, but if you are on the journey that we're on, then we are currently training for a 10K, Mary, and me, half marathon. We're following a 9-week plan that we've put together, and we're sharing it all with you. Every session that we do, on the days that we do it, and also we're trying to give you the knowledge that you need to adapt it to suit your distance or to suit your ability level. That's what we're all about. So, recovery week. Man. First of all, let me just say, like, no guilt, I love a recovery week. They are mega to me because I know it's time for me to dial it back down from the training that I've been doing and take on those juicy benefits. But you might be asking, why do you recover? And let me just give you the quick background into why you should factor in recovery days and recovery weeks. And it's as simple as this. The training is the part where you're breaking down your muscles, in essence. Lots of micro tears, lots of things that need repairing when you train hard. The recovery is when your body does that repair. It's when it starts to build the muscles up stronger so that they can tolerate more on the next session. It's when it does all of the good stuff you need to take your training to the next level. So by skipping and missing recovery sessions, you're really not helping your progress at all. So as you know, we run 4 times a week, and then we supplement that with swimming and strength and conditioning, and maybe even cycling this week. But I want to show you what we got up to on Tuesday, and crucially, why and how we adapted it for recovery. I think the key to a recovery week is that you can keep some intensity in where it would usually be. If you want to, you just reduce the volume. So Tuesday was still Track Tuesday, and it still had intervals. We just reduced the volume from about an hour to 30 minutes. It was a great little session called the 30-20-10, which has amazing bang for your buck in terms of the benefits. And I've linked the session above. And it was fun. And by the way, that is a tasty session, real bang for your buck. So as I've already linked it above, go and try it out. It's a great session, whether it's in a recovery week or not, it doesn't really matter. Real bang for your buck, with evidence that it improves your speed and your overall running ability. Thursday. Well, it's my turn. I've joined the 5:30 AM club with Mary.
The place to be.
Apparently the place to be. 5:30 AM. Oh, that one hurt this morning.
Worth it now though.
Sure. It is super humid right now. Feels like we're running with Mary's big orange coat on, but the rain is just about to hit heavy, I think, so
yeah.
We're just going to get caught in the tail end of it, and I don't mind that.
I'm quite happy.
You happy?
Yeah.
So you can see on that one we kept the intensity the same. It was a base run. I just cut it from 10 to 5k. Mary kept it at 5k because she can quite easily do that and just treated it as a recovery run. And I think we got a lot of benefit out of that mentally because we got to go together as a family. But Saturday, I wanted to make a whole video about Saturday. I really wanted to share with you my experience, but at the same time I just wanted to enjoy it for myself, so I think I'll go back. But Saturday, I didn't even run. And you know what? It was okay, because look what I did. This is like I've died and gone to bike heaven. Just everywhere you look, everywhere is just bikes and people with bikes. I don't like the look of the ambulance over there, but other than that, this is mad. This is called the Happy Healthy Bike Lane. I banged out 2 laps of the Happy Healthy Bike Lane, which was amazing, by the way. Free in money and free in kind of from traffic and everything, and absolutely amazing. So just under 50 kilometers, I think 47 kilometers done. Time for a coffee. And whilst I was out doing that, Mary was doing this.
Morning. Gentle Saturday run at the happy healthy bike lane. Not looking at my watch or time, just enjoying running around. This is such an exciting place to run, so just enjoying being here, moving, running, sweating, keeping it ticking over. Just finished my run at the happy healthy bike lane. I did 6 kilometers around the track and it was gorgeous. Didn't look at my watch, just ran, enjoyed the scenery, the fact that it was just an easy track, so good headspace, nice gentle running, perfect Saturday morning.
And it was, in general, just a really, really wonderful day, and I have no guilt over not running that day because I was still working on my cardiovascular base and I was enjoying being out and doing something, so not running is no big deal. And that brings us to Sunday, which is the long run. And of course, on a recovery week, it's really not that long. It was still pretty tasty in this heat, I'll be honest with you. It's like 10k, but we should be looking at around 17, 18 kilometers right now. So recovery week, you kind of, as I say, the rule is roughly halve the volume. It doesn't need to be exact, and it's what works for you, as I've already spoken about. These are the kind of things that they need to work for you. If you don't want to run at all, don't run. It's fine. We're back on the clong, running along. Oh, I'm a poet and I didn't even realise. This is our Sunday long run. It's our recovery week, so long run for us today means 10 kilometres. We came down to the clong, but there's been a lot of recent rain, so it's really flooded, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get very far. We're going to have to see, because we're both wearing our new trainers. Yeah, no, we're not getting past there, are we? Improvise, adapt, overcome. Let's head back. How's your recovery week been, Mary? What did you get up to?
Really good. Yeah, really nice to have no pressure or expectation this week. So, just running for the fun of it.
Do you feel like you're recharged, ready to go again?
Definitely.
Which is the purpose of the week?
Yeah, definitely.
Good, because we've got Track Tuesday coming up.
Looking forward to it.
So a recovery week for a pro, I think, is more about reducing the training load, but still maintaining a certain amount of intensity, a certain amount of volume. You know, it's all very structured for a professional because they need it structured. They need to push on. They're at the pointy end of racing. But the way that we approach a recovery week, is slightly different. It's my non-pressure week. I do what I want, when I want. I do reduce the volume. I try and keep a similar structure. But if I wake up in the morning and I don't feel the session, I don't do it, because for us as amateur runners, and any of you as amateur runners, it's as much about mentally recovering as it is physically recovering, because we probably all have full-time jobs that are busy, and you have to throw that into a mix when you're not a professional athlete. So we like to just take it easy on a recovery week and do what we want when we want. I had had swims this week. Supposed to do 3, did 1. Did some strength and conditioning. I've still done 3 runs. You've done all your 4 runs, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
With a reduced volume and a reduced intensity, but also I just felt like doing a bike ride yesterday, as you saw. So I went to the Happy Healthy Bike Lane. And that's what a recovery week really is to me, is recovering mentally and physically. So what's coming next? What happens after a recovery week? It's the second block, and it gets a little bit tastier. Every session becomes a little bit longer. We build our endurance, we build our base, we build our distance, and we keep the intensity coming in the track sessions. And I think I've convinced Mary to do a hard 5K and see where she's at the moment, but she'll only see this bit when she sees the video. Fingers crossed, because always that's a good video to watch as well. So the takeaway message is treat recovery week for what it is, a chance to recover mentally and physically, guilt-free. If you miss a session, you miss a session. The world's not going to end. Consistency over the long term is more important and will get you where you need to go. And that's it. So hopefully you are following along. Even if you're not training for a 10K or a half marathon, there is every week something that we hope that you can take away from our videos. That's the most important thing. Thanks for being part of the journey, and I'll see you on Sunday. Got some really good content coming up, which will hopefully help you take your running to the next level. Now get up, get out, get it. Just trying new catchphrases. See you Sunday.